This video wastes no time. Within seconds, the tone is set. This isn't just another casual interaction. This is a direct test of authority versus constitutional rights. The narrator frames the situation as a lesson in knowing your rights, but what unfolds immediately shows something deeper, a clash between confidence and control. As the scene begins, the environment feels calm, almost empty, but that silence quickly turns into tension the moment a supervisor steps in. Without hesitation, the supervisor attempts to assert authority, claiming the man cannot record in certain areas. And that's where everything changes. Instead of backing down, the man challenges the statement instantly. Not emotionally, not aggressively, but with precision. He asks a simple but powerful question. What makes you say that? That question alone shifts the dynamic. Now it's no longer about compliance. It's about justification. The supervisor tries to maintain control, repeating instructions without providing a real legal basis. But repetition isn't authority, and the man knows it. He stays calm, grounded, and firm, making it clear that he understands exactly where he stands legally. What makes this moment compelling is the contrast. On one side, you have someone relying on position and assumed power. On the other, someone relying purely on knowledge and confidence. And slowly, you can feel the imbalance start to form. The tension builds as the supervisor gives an ultimatum: record from a limited area or leave. But the man refuses to accept a restriction that has no legal foundation. He doesn't escalate. He doesn't lose control. He simply stands his ground. And right here is where the real hook locks in. The police are called. Now the question shifts completely. Will law enforcement enforce these made-up rules? Or will they uphold the law?
Welcome back everyone. Today's video shows the importance of knowing your rights, as this man destroys a bunch of Karens alongside the cops that were called to violate his rights. But first, don't forget to leave a like, but what really helps is your comment with your thoughts to help these videos get out there, to bring awareness to everyone of their rights and help end police misconduct. And as usual, I will leave the link to the original videos in the description, so go visit this channel and show me your support.
It's kinda empty over here.
Hello, sir. Sorry, you need to wait. I called the supervisor for you.
For what? We don't need a supervisor.
I called the supervisor for you.
For what? I don't need a supervisor.
Okay. Can you
I don't
You guys need to wait.
Don't touch this, bro.
I'm not touching you. I'm gonna call the police.
Call them. I don't care. What do these people think they are, dude? These people never learn. No.
cannot record from the lobby, but you can record
No.
here from the vending machine.
What makes you say that?
I'm sorry?
What makes you say that?
What makes you say what?
What makes you say I can't record here in the
You can
public
record
area?
from here. I don't have a problem with you recording,
Yeah.
but you
Who are
can
you?
do it from here.
Who are you?
My name is Brittany. I'm the supervisor.
Alright, cool. You know this is a federal,
Correct. But you
a
can
public
record from
building?
here.
No, all this is a public area?
You can record from here, sir. Thank you.
Hold on. This is a public area?
Sir, you can record from
Answer
here.
my
everything.
question. Answer my question.
Sir, you can record from here.
Do you want to have a cordial conversation or not?
We having a cordial conversation,
I-
but
I-
I'm letting you know the instructions. You can record from here.
Why is that?
You can record from the vending machine.
Look, I've been here before, okay?
Okay.
I've worked on the stories here before. I'm going to walk around the public area. It's my right.
Sir,
So you can do what you got to do.
You can record from here.
Have a good day. You don't seem to understand and want to like have a cordial
Okay,
conversation.
sir, you can record from
All
here.
right, cool. Have a good day. I'm almost done.
Okay, sir, I'm gonna ask you to put yourself over here.
Ma'am, I'm not going to do it.
Sir, I just need you to step over
Anything
here.
that's
You
open
can
to the
record-
public, anything that's
you
open to
can
the
record
public,
from here, sir.
and I can record anywhere there's public area.
No, you cannot. You can record
Yeah,
from here.
what will make you say such a
You
thing?
can record from here, or you
This is where the situation takes a decisive turn, and not in the way most people would expect. When police arrive, there's an unspoken assumption in the air. Typically, their presence signals escalation, enforcement, and possibly removal. But here, something different begins to unfold. The man immediately takes control of the narrative. He doesn't argue emotionally. He lays out his position clearly. He's in a public building, operating within public areas, and exercising a constitutional right. There's no aggression, just clarity. And that clarity puts pressure not on him, but on everyone else involved. What's fascinating is how the officers respond. Instead of blindly enforcing the supervisor's demands, they listen. And as the conversation progresses, you can see the shift. The authority that once seemed solid begins to crack. The man even challenges the officers directly, not with hostility, but with expectation. He calls on them to uphold their oath, to educate the staff, to do what they're supposed to do. That's a bold move because it flips the traditional power dynamic. Now, the accountability is on the police. And slowly, almost quietly, they begin to align with him. There's no dramatic announcement, no loud admission, but their tone changes, their stance softens, and their focus turns toward de-escalation rather than enforcement. The very people who were called to remove him are now ensuring his rights are respected. That's the turning point. From here, the energy shifts completely. The tension dissolves, replaced by a sense of controlled victory. The man finishes what he came to do, calmly, confidently, and then delivers the final blow, a victory lap. It's not just symbolic, it's a statement. A demonstration that knowledge, patience, and composure can dismantle false authority without chaos. And by the end, one thing becomes clear. This wasn't about confrontation. It was about exposure.
Well, I'm not leaving until I'm done with my story. I have all the rights to record here. All this is public. It's not restricted. All right, guys. So this is it. It's not much. These people never learn.
Hey, let me say something.
Yeah, go ahead.
You have your wife.
Yeah.
Okay,
So why
I
you?
said, okay, I don't know. That's the supervisor.
I'm trying to let you know.
That's the one. If you want to.
She's wrong.
But you know, she's not.
She's wrong.
The Constitution of the United States.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't want to talk. Okay.
Yeah. Have a good day. She's wrong. I can record all anywhere it's public.
You need attention. I don't.
I know. I'm just letting you know.
It's fine. Just wait.
If they're not coming, we'll leave. If they're coming, I'm staying. So what is it? Are they coming?
You see me call somebody.
Ah, she did.
Okay, speak to her.
I don't. Maybe she told you were next to her. That's all. What's your name? What's your name?
You see me before. You talk.
Yeah, I know. But so why are we going through this?
I told you.
What happened last time?
Supervisor for you.
Listen, what happened last time?
Yes. Okay. You are.
Did you cancel that 911 call?
No, I did not. They're on their way.
Oh, okay, cool.
Vendor machine, they're not allowed to come in. Correct. But from the vendor machine, that way you guys can record.
Bobby, hold on. That's not the way it works.
What's the way it
It's
works?
like, you know the way it works? This is a public area. This is a public area. I'm working on a story. Hold on, Albert. I'm working on a story on this DMV.
Okay.
This is all a public area. Anywhere that is public, I'm allowed to record. Just because they say and put boundaries wherever they want, that's not the way it works. I don't come here to antagonize anybody. I didn't interact with anybody. I come to take video, what I needed to take video of, and that's it. And I would have been, and I would have, hold on, I would have been out the door already. But since she called you guys because she wants to put boundaries on a public area in a public building, that's why I waited for you guys. Hopefully you guys do your jobs and educate them and her and let them know. I'm not sure. I'm almost done. I was basically done.
Are you for an appointment or you're just here to record?
No, I'm here to work on my story. That's it. What's your name and badge number?
I'm Garcia, 893.
Okay, cool. What's your name?
Margareto 10136.
All right, you know this is my constitutional right to record in a public
We've dealt
building.
with you a bunch of times.
So
we
then
know.
you guys
we
know
know
the-
your deal.
so the-
okay, that's why I'm asking you how long are you going to be
You
here so I
guys-
can let her know how long you're going to be.
You know what I really want to do? I want to catch you guys educating her. That's it. You don't want to look professional in front of the camera?
No, I don't.
You don't want to look professional in front of the camera?
No, I don't.
You took an oath, right, to defend the Constitution against foreign
Okay,
foreign
but I also
and domestic.
we're not
So
we're
then
not
why
making
are
a
you
show.
not doing that?
Okay, well go do what you
We're
got to
not making
do.
a show.
Why
I'm
are
gonna
you
go
not
talk to them.
I'm not making a show.
But I need to make sure that you
Because
guys.
you
I
can
don't.
tell her that this is a
Can I
constitutionally
talk now?
protected right.
Can I talk now? I heard you guys. Thank you. Okay. I don't want to do a show here, right?
I didn't come to interact with nobody.
That's why I'm asking. How long are you guys gonna be here? So
I don't know
okay,
yet.
listen, they're gonna be here
When
for
you
the-
guys leave, I'll leave. That's the way it's gonna work.
You guys are already done with.
When you guys leave, I'll leave. That's it. That's the way it's gonna work, man.
10 on your oath?
You gotta let them speak.
That's all right.
I'm not here for nobody's personal information. That's number one. Number two, if I put anybody's personal information on my video, it gets flagged. I'm not here for that. That's just an excuse for them to tell you that because they don't like to be recorded. Now, number three, I'm almost done. That's the testing area. I never went through there at all. I can. Yes, I know what I'm doing. Yes, I can, but I didn't. You see that guy with the blue shirt? I walked up to where that pose at. I went like this, and I came this way. I don't care about the testing area, but I am going to record it. I'm recording everything in this building, in the common areas. That's it.
Common areas.
Very calmly, respectful. That's it.
Just
That's it.
avoid
Yeah.
getting anybody's personal information.
Of course, I can't do that, and
And
I'm not here for that.
avoid
I give you my word on that.
Any testing. 'Cause
Of course, I don't
Then
care.
they're like, it's cheating. You're putting it online. You know, we're
That's
trying to avoid
listen, and another thing.
That's understandable.
And another thing, these cameras right here is the same as mine. Want to know why? I can request them and post them online as well. It's the same
When
thing.
they request them, they blur things out.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, of course.
But
But
it-
our intentions aren't to capture personal information.
Yeah.
we know this. They don't know this.
I appreciate you going
So-
telling her. You know, this is what we want to see. You guys honoring your oath. That's it.
That's all. That's all.
If you guys get caught, but this wasn't necessary at all. I would have left already. I told her, and I was very nice and polite.
Walking around, make sure that you don't record
of
the
course
areas
not.
from the stations.
No, I don't.
or the
never
testing
our
areas.
intention.
That's not my intention.
Anything else?
I was just counting how many workers were working. My people want to see how many workers, how many people, how packed it is, how they're treating the people from a distance. That's it. But they feel uncomfortable. They're government employees. They got no expectation of privacy.
We told them.
Awesome.
Thank you.
I appreciate it.
I really do.
You guys have a good day, all right? All right, guys. So there you have it for that. And we're going to do a victory lap. I guess. Huh? They can't. It's my right to record here.
But you can just walk in without.
Yeah, of course. I'm recording. I'm recording the building. And this is it, guys. We're doing a victory lap right here and showing her that I can record and we're out of here. All right, man. Have a good day. You see what you guys just did? You wasted their time. I still walked around there, and they told your little supervisor I'm allowed to do that. So next time I come here, I expect you guys not to tell me nothing. 'Cause that's why I came. Walk around, I was gonna leave, but you guys decided to be like, no, and call the cops. That's why I stayed. So I hope you learned something new again today. Have a good day.
Now, first of all, no matter what the police says, you have a right to film everything that you can see from public. But this shows how tyrant the police really is, because they know this, and they do it all the time. It's called plain view doctrine. The problem is that the police doesn't want to be held accountable. And just as you saw, these cops were ready to kick this man out of public property without a crime being committed. The only thing that made them follow the law was this man holding a camera. And this is why it is so important for you to know your rights and to help us to bring awareness to the rest of the public. So don't forget to support the channel by subscribing, like the video and leave a comment to keep the conversation going.